Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second PUC Statistics online classes. In this video we are going to discuss about first chapter, that is vital statistics. This chapter is important for 80 marks and for 1 mark we can expect one question, for 2 marks 1 question, for 5 marks 1 question, for 10 marks 1 question. You see, vital statistics is a branch of statistics which deals with events of human population. Okay, first of all, what is statistics? In the first year we had discussed that in a statistics can be divided into two senses. One is singular sense, another one is plural sense. Based on that, statistics is science of collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. Okay, now this is all about statistics. Okay, now what is vital? Generally vital means something that is absolutely essential or necessary or important. Okay, now the meaning of vital statistics is necessary statistics or important statistics. Okay, now what is that? We know that of all animal, man is considered to be supreme animal and he is the only animal who has the capacity to think. So, the study of human population is very important and human population plays a very important role in development of country. So, the statistical study of human population is known as demography. Yes, statistical study of human population is called demography. It means the statistical study of various characteristics of human population or statistical study of various events of human population is called demography. Okay, now what are the events of human population? The events of human life such as marriage, birth, death, sickness, divorce, adoption, separation, migration, these are the events of human populations are vital events. Okay, these are the events of human population is now known as vital events. Okay, now I already explained statistics is the science of collection, presentation, analysis and interpretation of numerical data. So what is vital statistics? Vital statistics are numerical records of analysis and interpretation of numerical data of events of human population. Yeah, vital statistics are numerical records of analysis and interpretations of events of human population. Okay, yes, what is the definition of vital statistics? Yeah, the definition of vital statistics defined by B. Benjamin. He defined vital statistics as vital statistics are conventionally numerical records of marriage, birth, sickness and deaths by which the health and growth of a community may be studied. See, here vital statistics are conventional. Conventional is nothing but continuously, and numerical records in the sense in the form of numbers or quantitative data. Here marriage, birth, sickness and death, these are events of vital statistics, and here they given by which the health and growth of a community may be studied. In the sense about this human community in a particular country, if you want to check what is the health of that country and what is growth of that country, you may have to study vital events of that particular community. Okay, this is the definition of vital statistics. So definition of vital statistics is defined by B. Benjamin, that is vital statistics are conventionally numerical records of marriage, birth, sickness and deaths by which the health and growth of a community may be studied. Then let's see methods of vital statistics. There are two methods of vital statistics. The first one is registration method, another one is census enumeration method. Okay, let's see one by one. That first one, registration method. Okay, in registration method, what are the events are collected? See, under registration method, marriage, birth, deaths are continuously recorded. And who is maintain the records of vital events? The government authorities like Gram Panchayat, municipalities, corporation officers are maintain the records of vital events. Okay, these informations are collected under legislation, and this is continuous and compulsory. And see, in case of birth, what are the informations are needed? In case of birth, the information regarding date of birth, name of the parents, and gender of the newly born baby, religion are recorded. And in case of birth, what are the informations are needed? In case of birth, information regarding name of the deceased, parents name or husband or wife's name, next the cause of death, gender of person, religion, address are recorded. Okay, this is all about, similarly marriage also, this is all about registration method. Then what about census enumeration method? Okay, in under census enumeration method, what are the information, what are the events are collected? Under census enumeration method, gender, age, marital status, educational status and occupational status, religion, etc. are registered. And what is census enumeration method? See, census in the sense once in every 10 years, and we can here informations are available in a census year only, but in intercensional year, here informations are not available. What is intercensional year? Intercensional year in the sense the in between the period of census years. Okay, in that case, in the intercensional year, how to measure the population? Okay, in a intercensional year, we can measure the population using the formula, that is PT is equal to, capital letter PT is equal to P naught plus B minus D plus I minus E. Here what is PT? PT is estimate population after time t. Estimate population after time t. Okay, this is equal to, here capital letter P naught in the sense population of population in the census year. Okay, population in the census year. Here B in the sense number of live births in the given period. Here D, that is number of deaths in the given period. Here I in the sense total number of immigration, and here E is total number of emigration. So it means here population of any intercensional year, population of any intercensional year can be estimated if the records of birth, death and migration. Okay, let's see the problems based on measures of population. Okay, now problem number 1, that is given the following data, estimate the population of a town at the end of 2013. Here given informations are population at the end of 2012 4 lakh, number of births in 2013 60,000, number of deaths in 2013 10,000, number of immigrants in 2013 20,000, number of emigrants in 2013 4,000. Before that I will write the solution. Okay, here before writing given information, first I will write the formula. So we know the formula of measurement of population, that is PT is equal to P naught plus B minus D plus I minus E. Okay, here what is PT? PT in the sense estimate of population after time t. So here we need to estimate the time is 2013. Okay, that is PT is estimation of population as time t. Here time is 2013. Okay, here what is P naught? Here P naught in the sense population in the previous census year. See here 2 years are given, one is 2012, another one is 2013. if we here 2013 is current year and 2012 is previous year. See, here we need to write P0 is population in the previous census year. So here population previous census year is 2012. So here given population at the end of 2012, that is 4 lakh. So here P0 is 4 lakh. Okay, next B. B is number of live births in the given period. So here given period is 2013. Here number of births are 60. So here B is 60,000. Next, B is number of deaths in the given period. So here number of deaths in 2013 are 10,000. Okay, next, I in the sense total number of immigrants. So here number of immigrants in the 2013 20,000. So here I is 20,000. Next, E is total number of immigrants. So here number of immigrants in 2013 40,000. So here E is 40,000. Now I will substitute these values under this formula. So PT is equal to PT, here T is 2013. So P0 value is 40 lakh. Sorry, this is P0 value is 4 lakh plus B is 60,000 minus D is 10,000 plus here I is 20,000 and E is 40,000 minus 40,000. Okay, now this is equal to, so 4 lakh plus, yeah, here 60,000 minus 10,000, that is 50,000. Next here 20,000 minus 40,000, so that is minus 20,000. Okay, this is equal to 4 lakh plus 50,000, that is 4 lakh 50,000 minus 20,000. So that is 4 lakh 30,000. Okay, it means in the population in a town at the end of 2013 is 4 lakh 30,000. Okay, now let's see the second problem, that is find PT. Find PT. Here given informations are P0 and birth is B. B is given. Here P0 is 1,26,305, birth 6,500 and deaths 4,050, immigrants 8,065 and immigrants 6,000. So we know the formula, that is PT is equal to P0 plus B minus D plus I minus E. Now I will substitute these values. So P0 is 1,26,305 plus B, that is 8,065 minus D is, here B is 6,500 minus D is 4,050 plus I is 8,065 minus immigrant, that is 6,000. Okay, this is equal to 1,26,305 plus 6,500 minus 4,050, that is 2,450. Next here sign is plus, then 8,065 minus 6,000, that is 2,065. Okay, this is equal to, here 1,26,305 plus 2450 plus 2065, that is 1,30,820. Yeah, this is the final answer for the second problem. Okay, now problem number 3, that is the population of a locality at the end of 2011 was 10,05,000. There were 13,030 births and 10,000 deaths in 2012, and number of immigrants and emigrants were 65,000 and 20,000 respectively. Estimate the population at the end of 2012. And we know the formula of measurement of population, that is PT is equal to P naught plus B minus D plus I minus E. See here P naught in the sense population in the previous census year. So here 2 years are given, one is 2012, another one is 2011. See here as compared to 2012, here 2011 is previous census year. So 2012 is current year. Here we need to estimate the population at the time t. Here time is 2012. So here previous census year in the sense 2011. Here populations are 10,05,000. So here P naught, given observation, P naught is 10,05,000. And there were 13,030 births. So here B is 13,030 and D is 10,000. Here deaths are 10,000. And number of immigrants and emigrants. So here I is equal to 65,000 and E is equal to 20,000. Yes, now I will substitute these observation under this formula. So here P naught is 10,05,000 plus here B is 13,030 minus 10,000 plus here I is immigrant, so that is 65,000 minus E is emigrants. So here emigrants is 20,000. Okay, now this is equal to 10,05,000 plus 13,030 minus 10,000, that is 3,030 plus 65,000 minus 20,000, that is 45,000. Okay, this is equal to 10,000 and this is 10,05,000 plus 3,030 plus 45,000, that is 10,53,030. So here population at the end of population at the end of 2012 is 10,53,030. Yes, this is the solution to the formula measures of population. Okay, next important term is fertility. Fertility refers to births occurring to women of childbearing age. Here childbearing age refers to age of female between 15 and 49 years. Okay, this period is also known as germination period. Okay, next, what is fecundity? Fecundity is capacity of a woman to bear children. Okay, it means it is a maximum level of fertility can be attained. Okay, next let's see measurements of fertility. Okay, there are 4 important measures of fertility. In that first one, crude birth rate. Second one, general fertility rate. Third one, age specific fertility rate. And the last one is total fertility rate. Okay, now let's see the first one, that is crude birth rate. Shortly we can write in the short term of CBR is crude birth rate is CBR. Okay, now what is the definition of CBR? The definition of CBR is the average number of live births occurring per 1000 individuals in a year. Yes, the definition of crude birth rate is the average number of live births occurring 1000 individuals in a year. Okay, it means if we consider 1000 individuals in a year, 1000 individuals in the sense population. Okay, if we consider 1000 population in a year, out of which how many live births are occurring in that particular year, that is the definition, that is crude birth rate. Okay, to calculate crude birth rate we using the formula, that is CBR is equal to number of live births in a year divided by average population in a year. Into 1000. Okay, this is equal to, shortly we can write here number of live births. Okay, here live births is denoted by B. So I will write B divided by, that is CBR is equal to B divided by average population. Here population is denoted by P. So B by P into 1000. Okay, this is the formula to calculate crude birth rate. Here B is number of live births in a year and P is average number of population in that year. Okay, into 1000. Okay, now here CBR indicates rate of growth of population and it doesn't need more detailed information, and here age and genders are not consideration. Okay, these are the advantage of CBR. Then what is the limitation of CBR? Okay, see here we can't compare live births of two or more populations, and this is based on, here population is includes both men and women populations. Yes, men and women populations. Okay, these are the limitations of CBR. Okay, now let's see the problems based on crude birth rate. Okay, now let's see problems based on CBR. In that first one, the average population in a town in a year was 1,50,000. In the year 6,000 live births occurred in the town. Find CBR. Okay, we know the formula of CBR, that is CBR is equal to birth divided by number of live births in a year divided by average population, that is P into 1000. Okay, now here given informations are, so here given population in a town in a year was 1,50,000. In the sense here P is given, that is 1,50,000. Next, in the year 6,000 live births occurred. In the sense here B is given, so live births in the sense, that is B. So B is 6,000. Okay, now I will substitute these two information under this formula. Okay, CBR is equal to B is 6,000 divided by 1,50,000. Yes, into 1000. Here zeros are get cancelled. So 6,000 divided by 150, that is 40. Here CBR value is 40. Okay, next let's see the second question, that is in a given year the CBR for a population of 2 lakhs is 40. Find the number of births. So here given, first I will write the formula. CBR formula is B divided by P into 1000. So in our formula given informations are CBR for a population of 2 lakhs is 40. So here given information, CBR for a population of 2 lakhs is 40 in the sense. So here CBR given, that is 40, and here population is given. So population is denoted by P. So P is equal to 2 lakhs. So this is equal to, I will substitute these two. Here we need to find number of births. So I will substitute CBR and P values under this formula. Here CBR is 40. So 40 is equal to B. We don't know. We have to calculate B here, number of births. So I will write B as it is, divided by P is 2 lakh into 1000. So here 0 zeros are get cancelled. So I will write cross multiply, that is B is equal to 40 into 200. Okay, this is equal, here B is equal to 40 into 200, that is 8000. So here number of live births is 8000. Okay, next let's see the third problem, that is calculate CBR. Here given informations are age group, male population, female population and births. So our formula, that is CBR is equal to B divided by P into 1000. This is equal to, I already told, here population includes both men and female populations. So in the place P I will write male population plus female population. So here population in the sense it includes male and female population. So in the place P I will write male population plus female population. So this is equal to, here what is B? B is 8000, and so total of births, that is 413 divided by male population plus female population. Here male population, the total of male population is 1,79,000 plus total of female population is 1,74,000 into 1000. Okay, this is equal to 1,79,000 plus 1,74,000 is 3,53,000. Then yeah, okay, I will write here that is 8,430 divided by 3,53,000. Yeah, 1,79,000 plus 1,74,000, that is 3,53,000 into 1000. Here 0 zeros get cancelled. Then 8,413 divided by 353, that is 23.83. So here CBR answer is 23.83. Okay, next let's see the last problem, that is calculate crude birth rate. Here given informations are age group, population and births. First we have to find totals. Here already calculated total. So total of population is 2 lakh and total of births 5,000. So here given informations are P is 2 lakh and B is 5,000. So formula, CBR formula is B by P into 1000. So here B is 5,000 and P is 2 lakh into 1000. So here 0 0 get cancelled and 5,000 divided by 200, that is 25. Yes, this is the calculated answer of CBR. Yes, thank you for watching this video.